Hey everybody, Aaron here from Comic Booked, bringing you a cool gift idea for Christmas since it's just a few weeks away. So a little while ago, a company sent me one of these to demo and put together and show on our channel, and yeah, I'm just now getting around to it. So probably 2 Christmases later. I'm terrible. But Mechanics is the brand name. Geomag is the company. This is made Swiss made, so it's I don't know. Mechanically, they always say it's made in Switzerland. It's good. Swiss watches are the best, and all that stuff. The country that brought us the Swatch, right? So this is 96 pieces, and here are all the little pieces, and all of the basically it is called Challenge Goal, just in time for the World Cup, right? You load a ball bearing in the launcher and launch it into the goal, and then you go goal, and you dance around with your shirt off and whatever, right? So it sounds like fun. So we are going to open this up and see just how long it takes to put together, and whether or not it works, and whether it's worth picking up for your kids or for your whatever person, someone. I can't even get into the box. It's already smarter than me. No. It's okay. I shall bend this cardboard thing to my will one way or the other. So, okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna set this aside and maybe use it as a guide later on. There's our wonderful little net. It is kind of plastic coated. Maybe it is plastic. I'm not sure. That's interesting. So we'll set that aside there. Here's our 400-page instruction booklet. Just kidding. It's only 21 pages. There's a couple of little plastic pieces in there with easy to open plastic net. It's breathable, I guess, so that it can breathe. I don't know. Yeah. Put those two pieces here. Nothing else there in that, so we'll set that aside. Ton of little plastic pieces, magnetic ball bearings. All this stuff must come out. Alright, so we've got little hex things. I guess first off we better make sure we have all of the items we're supposed to have. And the only way we know that is if we look at the back of the box. So we will check the back of the box here in just a second. Alright, so first off on our box we're supposed to have 15 little ball bearing things. Let's see if we have those. Oh my gosh, this is a magnet. Oh, that's a heavy duty magnet. Alright, so I am at the edge of my kitchen table, so this will be fun because they'll just 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, and there's our extra number 15. Alright, so those, we won't need those till the end, so I'm actually going to find a place that's safe to put those. I'm going to put them back in one of the plastic baggies just to get them out of the way. Make sure it's got air holes so they can breathe, so they don't get angry with us. Oh, look at that. Oops, see, I lost one. Caught it. Oh, nope, lost it. Oh, shoot. See now, there we go. Now my cats come running. What, can we get it? Alright, retrieved, bagged, tagged, and put aside. Alright, so we have 3, let's see, 4 of these, a flipper, magnet, 3 of these little things. This is another little plastic tube. So we do have our net here, we have our scoop, we have our magnet piece and our flipper piece, and we have our triangle piece thingy and this, and then we have 4 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 of these there. We have, oh, next is the big bag of stuff, which is really the rest. So we do have 3 of these. We see here 3 of those items. Alright, so all those are in the box. Then we have 24 of each of these and 16 of the ones with the pegs on the top. So see if we've got those. Alright, this bag's a little harder. You might want to have something to cut with. Or if you're a child doing this, I would definitely recommend having an adult help you. I wish I had an adult to help me. Anyway. Alright, so we are going to count out 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 of those. And then the got some stuck together. The ones with the pegs, we're looking for 16 of these. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, and 10. 11, 12, 14, 15, and stuck on the bottom of one of those, 16. So there's 16 of those, and then do we have 24 of these? Let's see. 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24. All right. So there's all our parts. Whew, that was tough, making sure we got everything we need. So the instruction booklet, very much like putting together a Lego set. There's just pictures to show you what it's supposed to look like, what you're building. So this is the, I guess this is game 1, game 2, game 3. Different games you can interchange pieces with. So we are going to start out with game 1. Either way, it looks like the launcher is the same. So we'll start out with that for sure with the launcher. But here's the structural elements. We're going to put this piece together first. And that is 2. Oh, we'll just try to, okay, we'll take 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these, right? Okay, so these are our base, these are the tops. We need to make sure that we are looking at them correctly. The picture shows we want with the ridges up. You see how there's a ridge inside there, as opposed to this is just a hole. Okay, so we're going to do like this. And these pieces will slide down into one another. Oops, see, I'm not following my own instructions. Let's see. There. Slides together like that, and then these pieces go underneath and snap on like that. So with our first piece, oh, spoke too soon. With our first piece put together, that's what we have for our base piece, and we're going to build several of those, I guess. We're going to build onto them, it looks like from the device or from the picture. So we're going to build oh, I see. So we can actually build from this. Two pieces that go together like this. Huh, interesting. Alright. So I'm looking at this, trying to figure out what they're talking about, and it doesn't really make any sense. So I think they're just saying this is how you build it. Okay. And then here's the building the tracks. Here's how they work. Looks like this scoop piece, they're just saying it clicks into place. Click in. Oh, I see. It clicks into one of these. Alright. Not too complicated, I guess. We just click this in like that, and it would snap down onto that. Okay. So we'll move on to the actual instructions. This is just telling us how things go together, so that's good. The magnetic cannon, that's what we're trying to build first. I was maybe a little too eager there, so I'll take that piece apart. And then they come apart pretty easily, so you don't have to worry about snapping anything off. But this is going to have these 3 pieces sliding down into... sorry, my book won't stay open. Alright. Each of these will go in facing outwards. I'm sorry, facing inward, so that the print marks and everything will go on the inside. And it looks like they go in the middle of each round, so and then each of these is going to have a snap point. Alright. Actually, we can just put that together like that. Put another one of these down in there. And like that. And then finally, a piece that goes here. You guys can see that okay? Alright, so that is the base for our cannon. So we see we have the base built here. Now we take 3 and 4, the 3-way scoop there, and our magnet, and we snap these together with the magnet on the outside like this. Oh, you know what? It's because I got it upside down. I guess you push that back in as far as you can go, just like that. Alright, so you're just going to slide it on that piece. We'll set that aside. Oh, this piece, actually, sorry. This piece will go down into here with this these going here. Yeah, I completely did that wrong. Okay, so sorry, there we go. That makes more sense. Haha, look at that. And then we snap that down into here, here and here. And these pieces snap into place on each of these. And that's where I find out if I actually have everything in the right places, which it looks like maybe I don't. Yeah, I kind of wish they showed you like numbering or a little more detail so that you could see where you should put your pegs when it comes to the rings when you have to insert things. Because there are you know, 12 possibilities or 11 different holes around there, 12 different holes to choose from. So it would be nice if they were like, you know, put this in at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So, alright, something is not fitting quite right. So, there we go. We just have to snap each one of these down into their respective places. So when we get all done, well, there we go. When we get all done, you'll see how these are seated into a notch there. So that'll seat right into that notch. And then it looks like this could also snap in just like that. So that's there. This one as well, snap there and there. And then here, snap there and there. So once you're done, you have a pretty stable base, except for this little booger just wants to fall off, but that'll be fixed shortly. Alright, so when we're all done, we should have that like that, and then the blue piece actually snaps down into, boy oh boy. If I knew I was never going to take this apart, I'd be spotting this little bit of glue, 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 just to hold it together, you know? Alright, so there our device looks like, well, if we turn it that way, our device mirrors what we have here. Alright, next step. After we've clicked everything into place, which is the next thing there, we're going to add the launcher flipper. And the launcher flipper goes down into the little peg there. Alright, then we're going to add our scoop on the outside here, and this, now the scoop is interesting because it has peg holes that will be opposite to these two, so we can actually slide those in like that, and that will connect up with the rest of it. And then when we put our ball bearings in there, they'll be right there. Alright, so now okay. I'm trying to understand the flipper piece here. So it says to put the maybe put the flipper in. Oop. Flipper in like this. There we go. So the flipper here, you're going to put a ball here, and then you're going to flip it like that, and it's going to pop it in. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work, so we'll have to see when we get to that point. I guess we can take a ball bearing and see. Sorry for the crinkling. See if we can get this to work. Oh, I see. It clicks right on. And oh, when it clicks on there, it's going to click. Oh, okay. Then you're going to flip that, and it's going to be right there on the other side, ready to go. Okay. We'll leave it there, just for looks. But it's going to pop over, and it's going to knock the next one off. So that's how you keep it going. That's how this should work. Ready to shoot, right? We'll see. Alright, so flipping. Okay, flip the balls. Got it. Next up, for game one, let me make sure that our magnetic launcher piece, which we just built, which we didn't finish building because I forgot. Oh no, I didn't forget anything. So there, it looks like we just set up some target things. You can make little targets with these guys, or we can make the goal to shoot into. So we're actually going to make the goal. First off, we're going to take a look at putting this together with a couple other so we want it so the tube tube is going to have an additional base out here. So we're going to need 3 more of these, or 2 more, sorry, 2 more of these, maybe. If I could follow the directions. 1 and 2. Right? And then we're going to need 2 each of these on each side. They snap in to give a good stable base. 2 more of these. We'll snap them in here. So like I said, it looks like the gun part is the same on all of the different games. It's just the goal or the targets that you build that are different. So there's that. And for our last section, we just need 2 more of these pieces to slide right down in here. And finally there. So, you know, this is the kind of thing you get, and it's a fun time for an hour or however long it takes to build with your kids, and then they go off and break it. So, you know, that's always the goal, right? Alright, so we've got our base built. Now actually for this, for the launcher piece, they're showing to put in base pieces underneath here for support. So that's interesting. So that when you get done with it, you actually have a base piece underneath each of these pieces. So let's pop those out. So now that we've got all of this put together, we'll just take this piece out. Probably a good idea to read ahead in the manual, but you know, I'm opening this with you guys, so we're learning as we go. Alright, so our base is going to consist of, what is it? A middle piece here, facing this way. Nice to add some stability to the cannon. A single piece back here, facing this way, and then here. Okay, and then a single piece on this side. Sorry, things are collapsing in the background. Alright, so that is our base, and that does look like our base here. 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 1 each there. And then from that, we will snap our cannon into that. Now with the cannon, yeah, see, it just doesn't seem like the cannon's going to fit in here based on what we just did. Maybe if we took these out, I just don't see that. Alright, so we're saying that this piece is going to go in here, right? Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense that way. So, I don't know. I must be missing something here. It looks like... Oh, you know why? Because these pieces are now backwards. Okay. So So these pieces now should go in here like this. Here, this way, and this way. So you see what we did there? We just turned those around, and now we just put this back together with the backwards one. So, and then this, our launcher piece goes in there, just like that. These go into the snaps again like we did before, and you just have to force them down until they snap. Snap all the way around. Alright, so that was interesting. It was kind of backwards from how they talked, or they showed us initially, unless I just read it backwards. But no, it was definitely backwards. So initially here they showed us with the flap being towards the front, and then we flipped it around and put the flap in the back. So yeah, alright, well, we're there. So we have that part done. The cannon is loaded, attached. We're set with that. Next up, attach the flipper, which we did, and now we can put the scoop on. Scoop just goes in here. Alright. We're done with the scoop there. Scoop. And then the next part is to attach a couple of these orange pylons in here and here, and they just push down into the pegs, and then two of these with the round side up go here and here. All right. Nope. No, I think we still put them together with the ridges. Alright, we're going to put them together with the ridges just like we did before, and not question until we have to question it. Alright? Alright. Everybody's happy. Don't ask any questions. Just move on with the picture. So, as of the end of page 9 of the thing, we have this beautiful piece of art, right? A couple of those. Our flipper, that. If I can do this, anybody can do this. Alright, flipping to page 10. Let's see what's next for this wonderful thing. Try not to rip my fingers with the staples. So in here, we're going to add the scoop. And this is our scoop here. It's going to snap in to our pegs here. I guess we'll put that on the outer edge of our things, and we will have to snap this down as well. Oh. And then snaps that. Oh, that doesn't actually snap. Looks like it should, but it doesn't. It just gives a lip so that it fits down in there. So you see how that goes? Just like that. Alright, it doesn't actually fasten in like the other ones do, so that's alright. Okay, scoop is attached. And then we attach 2 more of these discs to the top here. And if they don't fit right away, you just have to turn them a little bit, and they'll snap down. So now we're done with that part. Okay, so we have our completed cannon at this point. Everything's put together the way it's supposed to. Alright, so let's go on to in game 1, very simple. You know, you're just going to build little targets that you can stand up if you can't stand these up like that, or you can build them with their legs spread apart if you want a little bigger challenge. Alright, so let's move on to game 2. Actually, let's see, game 2 and game 3, the only difference is the target. So let's go ahead and build the goal, because that seems to be the most complicated one. So let's build the goal. So again, same thing for that. We're just going to build this piece. So the first thing we're going to do is put our frame together. And this is simple as we've done before. Make sure the ridge is up on these. And take your flat parts, put them together under here. Build 4 of those. We'll set our launcher aside so it's not taking up all our space. We'll take these off of there. Alright, so we have, I'm going to move these over now. We're kind of done with those for the moment. So we have 4 of our discs with the associated attachments on the bottom. We are going to snap together these. Snap together another side here. I know I said before I wish there was some coding on how these were done, but it looks like you just try to put it at the, I don't know, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 holes total on it. So you're going to put these in the 10 hole every time if you count around from the top, the first one to the right being 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Every one is going to go in the 10 hole on the first one. This will be in the 1 hole. This will be in the 3. If you're looking at it from the top, it's just interesting the way it comes out. And then our last one will go into the number 4, 5, 6, 7 hole and into our 12 hole. All right. So now, of course, I'm going to turn it to match up with the picture. But there's our base for our goal. Alright, and then we'll take our little plastic foldy part that we had before, and we will plastic foldy it. I guess it doesn't matter which way it goes. Foldy, foldy, very simple, so that it looks like a net, obviously. We're going to build a couple more pylons here into this section. Here, and then we're going to take another one of these just like we did with our launcher. We're going to build these pieces together here, and then our goal will go in. Oops. Oh, one more thing. So we'll take 2 of these. Like that. So those, if you're counting from this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 on this side. And on this side, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. So hopefully that helps. That's a little interesting. Alright, and I put these together backwards. Yay! Alright, not too bad though. Just take this piece off here and here. We're going to put them over here instead. It doesn't change anything. It just changed how that makes the goal not look stupid. Alright, so the goal will go together like this, with the little tags going down into the holes here, and then on this side the small tags going down into these holes. So peg, peg, doop. That snaps around there, and there we go, we have our goal. So that is that's that for that. So really fairly simple. About a half an hour, you know, with my little flubs and blubs. Hopefully, me telling you how to do this a little better than you know, trying it yourself. You set them up like this, and get a ball bearing out of the bag, or a couple of them. Oops, those are going right out there. Now we did get 4 pieces I don't know what to do with, and those are these. So I wonder if that's something that we need to do with the goal. I didn't see those as oh, I see. Those are for this this other goal, if we make the other goal. And actually we have enough pieces, I think we can do that if we wanted to build that as well. So let's put that together real quick. We'll set this goal aside and we'll pull these off. So these are going to have well, I don't know if they are or not. Yep, okay. So these, what we're going to do is take these rings and we're going to put 2 of these pieces together. With each ring. Alright, and one more. And that'll actually use up all of our pieces. So you'd have to take this apart if you wanted to make some targets to shoot at, but you're welcome to do that. So this is going to go together to make a piece like this, but each of these pieces, and I can't tell if those should be upside down or right side up. I guess it doesn't matter. These pieces, we're going to take one of these and put this in the, so we're going to take one of these in the middle, sorry, take one of these in the middle, and we're going to put this together like a ring around the rosy kind of thing. Which is actually a horrible song about the Black Plague. You all wanted to know that. Alright, there we go with that. This is going to snap in here like this, and then we're going to put another one of these on top, only this time we're going to put this with the circle part facing down so that it snaps in there, and we can actually put 3 ball bearings into this as then a way to hold the target down, or 4, 3 with one in the middle. Alright, then we're going to take these pieces, oh, now see what you made me do. Take these and snap them into, oh, yeah, take these and put these together like that instead of trying to be dumb and slide the nozzle part up through the hole. And just put them together the way they're supposed to go together. Alright, and the last one there for this part. Okay, there we go. So that will be our other target, I guess. And with this, with game 3, it looks like the goal is to actually use your ball shooter to raise and lower to try to knock the balls off of the target here. So with the target, what we're going to do is we're actually going to put 3 like that and 1 on top, and then that's your target. So you put it out there and then you shoot at it and try to knock the balls off, I guess, or just knock it so that it spins around. I'm not sure. Alright, that's pretty cool. Anyway, it's a neat game, interesting, very interesting. I still haven't figured out quite how to flip the ball, but let's see. Okay, so there's one. Oh, well, that's very interesting. Alright, so it's using magnetic principles. Alright, so you're going to just put a ball, you're going to open that flip that over, right? So it's here, and there's another ball, right? Then you're going to take this, and boom, it's going to shoot it. As soon as you drop that ball down the launcher, down the tube, down here, it's going to hit that and knock the other one, and knock it away. So that's very cool. All right. So we're going to go ahead and put the balls back in the plastic bag to keep them from rolling all over creation. My cat's eating them because they look delicious, and my cats are dumb. I'll try not to roll them on the floor again. All right. So overall, this was pretty easy. This is Geomag is the name of the company, and they got some great products. They really have some really cool new things on their website. If you go to their website, which is geomagvideo.com, it must have all kinds of stuff, but I just went to, I think, geomag.com is their regular website. Let's see if it's on the box here anywhere. Nope. Yeah, geomagworld.com. And definitely check them out. They've got some really cool, they have some really super neat looking interconnected pieces that you can buy that would be like a big, Rube Goldberg device by the time you're done. Really, really interesting. So very cool stuff. I would recommend this for your kids, for adults, for friends who are mechanically inclined. This is a STEM item as well, so that's cool. Stimulate your kids into learning more about sciences and technology. It is 7 and up, so kids, I would say really 7, 8, 9, 10. They still would need some adult supervision. And then it's 1 to 2 players. One person handles the goal, one person handles shooting the balls. All right. So again, this is Mechanics Challenge Goal, a great toy for Christmas, along with a lot of the other items on the Geomag website. Check them out, geomagworld.com. Please like, share, subscribe this video. Let me know what you think. It was fun putting this together. I like doing this kind of thing, and I love showing off toys to everybody. But I hope you liked it as well. And leave me some comments, and check out our website, comicbook.com, for some more great content, and of course, our other videos. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you get some good gifts for Christmas.